my channel. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Leizel and today's video is a tutorial on this makeup look that I'm currently wearing. It's very glowy and very peachy because I did use the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette to film this. Oh, it's back to front. That's better. Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. You guys know I have to do this, like, it smells so good. I love it and the colors are amazing. Half the time when I film these tutorials for you guys, I'm not exactly sure how they're going to turn out. Like, I have an idea of what I want to do, but whether it turns out good is another thing in itself. However, today I really like how this turned out. It's like this really glowy, peachy halo eye that I've got going on here. So if you want to see how I did this, then just keep on watching. So today I am starting off by spraying my face with this Badescu facial spray. Love that stuff. And then I'm going to prime with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. This is actually my first time using this primer and I really liked it. Onto foundation, I decided to use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, just applying that and blending it in with a dampened beauty blender. I love how this foundation looks on my skin. It makes it look so glowy, dewy, and flawless. Absolutely amazing, and it was actually one of my best of beauty products for 2016. Then I'm going to go in with the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter pen in Bright Forecast. It's basically a peachy toned highlighter slash corrector, if you will. It really does help to minimize the look of my dark circles though, which is why I love it. Once that's all blended in, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. You guys, I actually had this in my collection from ages ago and I had not even used it. Like, I hadn't even opened it. I don't know why. I guess I forgot that I had it, but this was my first time using it and I am impressed. I will continue to use it because it's amazing and I don't know why I didn't use it sooner. But as you can see, I've used this as my concealer today, just applying that in all of the areas I want to conceal and highlight. Then I'm going to do some baking with the Mercier loose setting powder, just applying that in all the areas I want to set, and this really does help to not only set those areas but keep them bright throughout the day. Once I've let that sit for a few minutes, I'm then going to kind of dust and sweep it away with a brush. Then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Loreal True Match powder. Moving on to the eyes now, I'm using the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre as my base, just applying this all over my lids up to my brows and setting it in place with some translucent powder. Then I'm going into the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, taking this shade Candied Peach, and I'm basically going to start mapping out this halo eye that I want to create. So as you guys can see, I started on the outer corner of my eye, dragged the shadow through my crease, and then applied it to the inner corner of my eye. For the most part, I have kept the middle of my lid blank because I will be applying a shadow to that later on, but this is a slow process. For me it is anyway, because I really do like to take my time with this, and it is a lot easier to add more shadow than it is to try and blend away if you have applied too much. So I'm just adding more and blending, adding more and blending. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Summer Yum. I'm using this to kind of darken it up a little, so I am pretty much applying it in the same area that I did apply Candied Peach. As you can see, it is really helping to intensify that peachy tone, and it helps to add more definition to the eyes. Now for that blank space that I left, I'm taking just Peachy and Nectar. I'm pretty much mixing the two shadows together to create my own color. So I'm applying that to that area that I left blank, and then I'm just going to apply it and blend at the edges so it looks a little more seamless. Then I'm going to line my eyes with the NYX retractable eyeliner in black. I kind of wish that I used a brown liner instead of a black, but either way, it's fine. So I'm waterlining and tightlining my eyes with this. For my bottom lash line, I'm using that shade Candied Peach, just running that along there. Then to kind of deepen up and add a little more color, I'm going in with the shade Summer Yum. Now it's time for me to curl my lashes because I am going to be applying mascara. Today I decided to use the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara, just applying that to my bottom lashes first and then my top lashes, just a really light coat on the top because I'm going in with falsies. These are the Cocoa lashes in the style Queen Bee. I absolutely love these. I feel like they go with any eyeshadow look. They just make the eyes look amazing. So I'm applying those and then I'm going to be taking that shade Nectar to apply to my brow bone and also my inner corner. I kind of forgot to do this before, but as you can see it really does finish off the eyes nicely. Then I'm going to contour. This is the Balm's Bahama Mama bronzer, but I really like to use it as a contour shade. So I've applied that to my jaw and then I'm going in to my cheekbones to kind of make them exist, I guess. Then I'm just running that along my hairline. For bronzer, I'm using the Benefit Hoola bronzer, just applying that to my cheeks ever so lightly. It was at this point that I realized I had forgotten to contour my nose, so I went back in with the Bahama Mama bronzer to contour ever so slightly. For blush, I'm using the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. Such a pretty color, you guys. This is actually my first time using this as well. And then to highlight, I use the Laura Geller highlighter in Peach Glow. So fitting, right? So I've applied that to all the areas I want to glow, on my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, and just a little bit on my nose. Onto the lips now. I'm using the MAC lip pencil in Strip Down, just using this to line them, of course. Then my lip color of choice was the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Bear With Me. As you can see, it is a very light shade. So I applied that, let it sit, and then I decided to go in with the Jerrod Cosmetics Metal Matte liquid lipstick in Dreamweaver. It's kind of, as the name suggests, a metal lipstick, and I love these two paired together, so it gives the lips a really nice finish and I love how it turned out. Now all that's left to do is to set my face, and that's pretty much the finished look. Alright guys, that's the end of the tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. As always, a list of all the products can be found in the description box, along with all of the links to my social media accounts. So if you want to catch me on Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat, you can find the links for those below. If you aren't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the videos I post. And with that being said, I hope you guys are having an awesome week, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Take care.